Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Kengan Omega chapter 271 titled Evil. Though it doesn't have any sort of like special enunciation on it or anything. If Ramon gets killed this chapter, I'm gonna be really pissed off. I'm gonna be really annoyed. That will leave such a bad taste in my mouth. So hopefully it doesn't happen. But you know, before we find out about that, as always, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. Now then, without any further ado, let's get right into the chapter, shall we? Let's see here. How many pages are we working with? 19. Okay, a little more than... Fuck, we're already flashback. Well, at least we're learning more about what Sakigake had going on. From the Boyu group. He's here in a mansion. I want you to enter the real championship. I don't need you to win. But if you can do that and get the job done, that's fine with me. Dawn of the Boyu group, Umeya Rikigoro. Now, as for what this job is, there's a man I want taken out of the picture. Are you here just to kill Ramon? Is that it? Why does he have to say things like this? You don't have to beat around the bush like that. They really tried to make this guy like kind of a gay-coded creep, huh? Your target is Ramon Yuko, champion of the Slaughter Coliseum. Holy fucking shit, everyone there is yoked. Everyone there is so buff. These guys are fucking huge. As I'm sure you're aware, Slaughter Coliseum is run by the Niwa group. And we had an understanding. Issei dragons would run in the Chubu region and Slaughter Coliseum in Kanto. But that's changed now. Okay now. I thought his outfit kept fucking changing between pages. The Niwa group started muscling in on our turf. The motherfuckers have been acting like the kingpins of the criminal underworld ever since they joined the government-led Anti-Worm Alliance. Oh my god, that's actually been referenced again? I can't believe it. So I need to take them down a peg before they can get any stronger. Oh wow, I had no idea. You're one to talk, as if the Boyu group hasn't been nipping at the Niwa group's ankles for years. But are you sure? Because they're not going to take it lying down. That's the point. You may be my son, but you're not a member of the Boyu group. You're a fighter for the Issei Dragons, nothing more. But that's not going to be a good enough answer for the Niwa group. So all we need to do is incite the Niwa group into starting a war with us. But you don't have to worry about that part. So he wants to provoke the Niwa group and make them out to be the bad guys. Considering how close an eye the Kas have been keeping on him, he's had to get pretty clever. Sakigake Hiraku is not a Yakuza. But does he have an aversion to antisocial behavior? None whatsoever. We go back to the present. Ramon's here. Yes, just one thing. Would you be so kind as to let me kill you? I don't know, Ramon's got that aura emanating off of him. So, you challenge me to a duel, instead of taking me by surprise. You have a good attitude. The doomsday messenger, Ramon Yuko. I'd rather you didn't underestimate me. I'm a martial artist just like you. I'd never launch a sneak attack. That's just hideous. Well, my apologies. Are you sure about this? You've already tasted defeat once today. Thanks for your concern. But I'm not so weak that a single loss would put me out of the running. Yeah, I took some pretty heavy damage. I'm not gonna make any excuses for losing to that boy. So he's... I recall the fucking venom dripping from that boy he said during their fight. Not only did we make him like a little fruity in a creepy way, but we also made him a little bit racist. That's great. That said, it's not like I've shown my entire hand. I see. You have a good fighting spirit. However, oh no, getting hit with a however already? Your heart is evil. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? I mean, yeah, but what the fuck does that mean? So you're like a weird, like, I could tell from like your epithet that you're like some weird religious lunatic, right? Wielding martial arts to fulfill your base desires is unacceptable. That's no different from the animals. Oh my god, he's a guy that understands the value of martial arts. You know, martial arts without conviction is nothing but violence? Or wait, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Martial arts without conviction is nothing but violence? Something kinda along those lines. I like it, I dig it. So I take it you already know why, right? A mere racketeer like you dares to challenge me? Unacceptable. Your folly is worthy of the most painful death. I will show you no mercy. This guy's got a lot of aura being drawn on him. Haha, you're pretty old-fashioned, huh? I like that. He's keeping his center of gravity low, but it looks like he's getting ready for a strike. Allow me to show you my secret weapon. He rushes in, he launches it, he's gonna get countered so fucking bad. Oh my god. Did Sakigake get off screen? We got 6 pages left. Match 4. It's time for match 4. Introducing the fighters. There's a lot. It's fucking already doing the stupid fucking shoulder spinning bullshit. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the champion of Purgatory. Part of the biggest faction in underground martial arts is making his triumphant entrance. The king is here to end this war in person. So Lolong, I expect you to win this one. The monster of Manila, Lolong Donaire. Wow, he's sure looking dignified. Whoever wins this match will go on to face Kano. It'll be a good matchup, no matter who wins. I mean, if Ramon can beat Lolong, yeah, he's a good matchup for Agito. And now, introducing his opponent. Ooh, steps out. Huh? What's the matter? Pinch your finger? Sorry about the wait. Okay, good. Alright. All is well. We're all good. We're good. He's here. He fucking washed Sakigake. Or no, I think that's an injury on his arm, if I had to guess. Oh no, he's... No. It's kind of hard to tell because I can't really tell where the blood's splattering from. Unless he hit him in the arm and like his fucking hand exploded. Wait, what? Huh? What happened? Call the doctor now! Sakigake is here on the ground, looking dreadful. He's a monster. Oh no. Oh Jesus, not already. That's a good look on your face. I see you have a good fighting spirit. So, I mean, we knew he was fucking crazy with an epithet like that. You know, he's the doomsday messenger. He's like an insane apocalypse preacher. But pulling the fucking crazy face, he looks so silly because he's got like this frog face. Where is this sound coming from also? What is this sound? Is this just the sound of his aura? Crazy face guy fighting Lolong. I don't know if that bodes well for you, Ramon. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. I'd say it's like a 70-30 thing, because you probably could have already figured from his epithet that Ramon was kind of a fucking lunatic. But But you know, he washed Sagayake. He fucking off-screened him. He did have like some cool stuff. He does believe in martial arts and like the value of martial arts as from some philosophical perspective. So you know, he's not a completely mindless psychopath. So you know, that's a plus. It's like a 70-30, I guess. You know, we lost a little bit with the crazy face, but I think everything else was pretty good. So hopefully this match is pretty solid. I imagine it'll likely be a little more back and forth than the last one, because, you know, even though if Agito messed up at any point, he would have been severely punished for it. He did kind of dog walk Julius. But given that these guys are both seemingly, you know, pure martial artists, they're masters of their craft, I imagine it'll be a pretty solid back and forth. But only time will tell, because with that, that's all I've got for this week's reaction. If you guys enjoyed, definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I do Kengan Omega chapter reactions every week that we get a new chapter. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.